There we go. That's a big one too. That is a big fish. This is the biggest fish I've ever caught in this pond, easily.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bash and Bass TV. This is your midweek lunch break videos, and this time I didn't even have to do a compilation. I went on my lunch break one day last week and caught 5 bass all over 2 pounds. Awesome catches. I used the jig, the Ned rig, and the chatterbait. It was a crazy day. It was a lot of fun, really hot. I think it was 97 degrees with 105 heat index. Super hot, but they didn't care. They were biting anything and everything that moved that day. I also threw in a bonus catch at this one. It was a morning fish before I started work, and I went to a pond where you can only throw top water pretty much. The hollow body frog type stuff, not a whopper plopper, because there's so much grass that the only things that don't get tangled up are the hollow body stuff on top. And I caught an amazing fish. It was actually with a lure that I've only used the one time, and that's the new Popping Perch by Strike King, the KVD Popping Perch. This thing, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to do a review at the end of it, but spoiler alert, it's going to get a good review. I really like this thing, and we'll go into more detail at the end of this video. So, watch these clips, enjoy seeing some monster bass get caught, and when we come back, I'll talk about this lure a little bit more in detail.
Oh, there we go. Oh, first cast and got a tank. I was actually reeling that one back in to cast out again, and this guy just crushed it. It is easily 2 pounds, maybe a little more. Almost 2.5, 2.6. That is a good start to the day. Get out there to the deeper spot because this is all just muck. There we go. Another beauty. This is another 2-pounder. Do not shake while I'm weighing you, sir. 2.4. 2 pounds, 4 ounces. All right. So I've been here only 5 minutes. Got over 2 pounds, almost 2.5 pounds. There we go. There's another one. This is a good one. That's over 3 pounds. That's easily over 3 pounds. Gorgeous color. Easy removal. All right. Yeah, this has got to be 3 pounds. Really? Only 210? Wow. I thought for sure it would have been 2 pounds, or 3 pounds. It's a beautiful fish. I love it. It's got the beautiful goldish green stripe, and love the stripe. Got a little muddy. Here you go, guy. There we go. There we go. Well, I caught a fish on the Ned rig. Pretty little bluegill. Haven't caught one this small in quite a while, so that's cool. Just bump, bump, set the hook. There we go. Oh my God. That took drag. Where is he at? Oh, there we go. Oh man, that might be the biggest of the day. That might be another 210, 211. Here we go. Let me rinse this guy off real quick before I start doing pictures and whatnot. Holy cow, that's a fatty. He is really fat. She, whatever. £3, 1 ounce. Nice 3 pound 1 ounce on the Ned rig. I mean, that thing hit it fast too. That was awesome. Here you go, girl. Got one. There we go. Oh, this one has a dead eye. Yeah, look at that thing. Dead eye. I'm glad we didn't hook your other eye today, bud. $2.9. £2, 9 ounces. There we go. That's a big one too. That is a big fish. This is the biggest fish I've ever caught in this pond, easily. Holy cow. Holy cow, that's a tank. Get up here before you pop off. What the hell? This might be my PB. This might be my PB. Look at how he choked that thing. I can't believe I just landed this fish. Ah, don't bite me. And it popped right out easily enough. Oh my gosh. Look at that monster. That's a tank, dude. Holy cow. Let's get a weight on this big mama. This is gonna be one of the biggest fish I've ever caught. 5 pounds, 10 ounces. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. This pond is the most heavily pressured pond I've ever fished. And I finally caught a monster out of here. This is a freaking tank. Let's get this girl back home now. It's time for you've been out of the water for a minute. Let's get you go. Watch her swim away. Jeez.
All right, so there you have it, guys. Caught a bunch of fish. They're all tanks. I told you they were big. The last one, that bonus catch, was incredible. Again, caught on this popping perch. Somebody calls it like the pickle or something. I don't know. I don't like that name. It's the popping perch by Strike King, KVD designed. And this thing is awesome. I'm going to definitely be replacing this, or replacing my regular hollow body popping frogs with this. It moves better, it has better action. The popper actually has a better like ploop noise on the water. That sounded weird. I will say that I like the hooks. They're thicker and they're actually a little away from the body compared to regular hollow body frogs. These guys, I have to take my pliers and bend them up a little bit to get them away from the body to help with the hookups. Because sometimes these get caught inside the body or they just don't bite down hard enough on the frog to expose the hooks. This doesn't have that problem. I like the movement, I've said, the action. I like the look of it. It looks like kind of a dying fish on the water, trying to like get its last little life out, I guess. The only thing I don't like about this is the tail. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a piece missing here, and there's some that are a little cracked. And there's actually parts that have fallen off of the tail after I caught that big fish. So that's the only downside to this lure, to me, is the tail is very fragile, which sucks because it's, you know, the cheapest I found it is $6 for this color and this size at Dick's or Field and Stream. I ordered a couple, or I ordered one more on Amazon for like $8.25, and that's kind of like the normal standard price, even in stores. So for the price, you're gonna have a fragile tail, but you're gonna get some hookups off of these things. The other thing that I will say about this that's actually really cool was with this tail, you don't have to trim it. All of my frogs, their tails are super, super long like this one is, but it's just more cumbersome, I think. I haven't had very much luck until I trimmed the tails down and helped it walk a little bit better. This doesn't have that problem. So, I think overall I'll give this a B+. If it wasn't for the tail being so fragile, I would give this an A. It is an amazing topwater. I really, really like it. You get a bunch of different wacky colors. The one I have coming in is called Spawn Shad, and it looks like a silvery shad. I'm hoping that's going to have a lot more success here as well, because we have so many shad that are out in the middle of the lakes right now since it's so hot. And throwing that, maybe that'll entice some bass to go after those. Hopefully I'll have an entire video on catching them on just that lure alone. It'd be really cool. So anyways, there's my review on this lure. Check me out on Instagram at BashingBassTV. I'm posting pictures pretty much every day. Got a lot of great content on there. And until next time, just keep bashing.